Hi Pisces, this is the 3 readings, and let's see what messages are going to show up for you guys. In case this reading resonates with you Pisces, there will be a link in the description box to the extended for you. All right, so let's have a look at the extended. Oh, at the extended? No, let's have a look at your reading. So I'm going to start off your reading with oracle messages, see what's up with your energy. Then I'm going to pick out tarot messages and see what's showing up for you along with your advice from spirit. Okay. Okay, so Pisces, we have the father and the mother together. Look at this. What is that? Out of like this thick of a deck, you've pulled the card of father and mother. And I can already tell that this, is going to be very synchronized. Okay, I feel like, for some of you, your parents could be thinking about you, okay? If you live away from them. Or you could be a parent yourself. Maybe some of you have a child, okay? I think here that there is something about you taking the leadership role in your life, okay? I'm getting that some of you have grown up with a single parent. So either your father was missing or your mother was missing. And you had to kind of fill that void yourself. You had to be that missing parent for yourself. Okay. I think here your challenge has something to do with your relationships lately. You've been feeling like the people you deal with, they don't like put in effort, or the kind of effort you maybe expect, okay? You feel like that's just not there. I feel like a lot of you need to focus your energy on being more patient with yourself and enjoying little things in life instead of putting those expectations on somebody outside of yourself. Oh, I hate to say this, that's the most cliche things. Don't look outside of yourself. Well, then, I don't know. But I have to tell you this in this reading. And trust me, I don't like it when people say that. Like, you're always seeking external validation. Okay, then. Okay, what are we supposed to do? Like, I don't know. It's good to spend time alone, but sometimes we need people. And I completely understand that, Pisces. I do feel like you're open to love, but you feel like just the kind of people you have been dealing with, their energy has been really annoying for you. You feel like they don't put in enough effort, or not at least up to par, okay? Like, you feel like they could do more. Let me actually, okay. Yeah. I feel like some of you may have a parent who okay, there is somebody in your life, it's either one of your parents or a lover who you recently felt like was being too clingy with you and when you needed space, okay? So you need to address that situation with that person, because thinking about it and being like, oh, I don't like this, oh, I don't like that, and being hard on yourself is not really going to help you. This is a time for you to take control over your life. And there is a great balanced energy of father and mother here. I feel like some of you also have angelic presence, or you have spirit guides with you who are like father or mother to you, okay? This could also be your ancestors. I feel like this message, Pisces, is telling you that you're supported, you're guided. even when you're feeling lost in your life, okay? Goddess at the bottom of the deck with artist, storyteller. So Spirit is saying that you should use this time to work on your creative self-expression. Some of you are very creative, very artsy. Maybe focus on your work or try to make your work more better. Both of these are root chakra energies. So this is an energy of connecting with yourself, Pisces. You need to connect with your inner guidance, okay? Listen to your inner guidance. A lot of you need to be more expressive with your feelings as well, because you're seeming to be somebody who's very enduring with other people and they're bullcrap, okay? Don't do that. I think here you should give yourself some time to, you know, just take a step back. This is a very caring, nurturing, light-hearted energy, Pisces, of goddess and the artist. You know, this is about allowing things to come to you. The artist part is like, okay, I'm doing what's needed on my end. But the goddess energy is like, okay, I'm also ready to surrender. Let's see who's coming towards you. A teacher. Somebody who can teach you things. For some of you, I also see traveling, okay, in the near future. I see a teacher here, ability to communicate knowledge, experience, skill, or wisdom. Somebody is coming towards you who's either like teaching you good things, or they're being too authoritative and dictative. Dictating or dictative, I don't know. They're trying to tell you what to do. What the hell? Look at this, what fell on the floor. Child, lover. So you have somebody, Pisces, who's coming towards you, who's seeming bossy, like they're telling you how to do things, but I feel like whatever they're telling you, they need to learn as well, okay? With the lover energy, there is somebody coming towards you with love. But the thing here is that this person is seeming a little authoritative, okay? And Spirit is saying that it is, you know, one thing I'm going to tell you is that maybe you've been betrayed in love, Pisces, and that makes you not want to trust people. You need to be in this space of being okay with certain bullcrap, okay? I don't mean that you need to accept it, but you have to accept that there are certain people who are just like that. And there's not much you can do to change them. I do feel like there's a lover coming towards you. I'm being real honest. I feel like this is a good person, but they have an authoritative side, which you don't need at the present moment. Like, you don't need for them to tell you that you're being moody, or to tell you that you're, I don't know, like you need to do this, you need to do that, and blah, blah, blah. You know? As much as I see that there is somebody in love you're going to connect with and you're going to like their energy, but you know, that teacher energy is giving me an annoying vibe, and you're going to find them annoying a little bit. Some of you already maybe dealt with a partner like this, okay? The message for you here, the advice for you in regards to this situation is to remain in your body, mind, and spirit, ability to see things with fresh eyes. You need to, you know, all of these cards are telling you to be receptive, not to bullshit, okay? Sorry, but yes. But like, what is something that Pisces needs to be open to? Understanding the nature of healthy romance inspires you to rely on yourself. I think here, Pisces, you love to be taken care of in your relationships. You like for your partner to love you, care for you. And lately, the people you've been dealing with, they've been a disappointment. Okay? As much as I feel like you're open to love, you're not closed off to love. You know that there are certain things you could be doing wrong or they could be doing wrong. I feel like you're open to it, but it's like maybe you're wishing for somebody to be a person that they're not, or maybe they don't have those qualities. So it's like you want a person. Your advice here is to work on yourself right now. Okay? As much as it is about love, it is also about working on yourself, allowing for things to come your way. I really think here, Pisces, that you, like I said, you want to be with the kind of a person who takes care of you, who's there for you. And the person you're getting here is more like, oh, Pisces, like, for example, you tell them that, you know, today I feel stressed, or I had a long day. And, you know, at times when we are like that, we don't always need people to tell us, you know, to just like go to bed early, or like go have some tea, or do this, do that. Sometimes we want people to just be there for us, you know, and I don't know, like zip their mouth with their advice. I don't know why am I being like this in this reading, Pisces. Some of you are really irritated. Okay, I can feel it, and it is because of a lover, not because of yourself or any other circumstance in your life. It's mainly because of your dating situation. So it's like this person's being like, oh, but you can do this, oh, but you can do that, and then you're like, you know what, that's not, you know, maybe that's, I mean, I know that is something I should be doing, but I don't want you to be reinforcing it all the time. This is somebody who's seeming very talkative, and almost like somebody who's like, I know everything, and you don't like it. That is going to irritate you. Oh, Pisces. You know, don't make this person the focus of your life. Just take the focus off of them and do what you gotta do. If this person matches your vibe, then good. If not, then like, you gotta let them go. Really, you know, because this is not a time for you to be adding on to your already existing stress in your life, right? Let's see, what are your tarot messages? Pisces. Pisces, please. Some of you feel like things are very unclear in your life at the present moment, and you're tired of the stuck energies, you know. You just, like, some of you just want it to be done already. Pisces, I'm hearing I miss you. I miss you. Somebody wants to tell you that they miss you. I feel like you could be missing somebody too. Number 8 and number 12 are significant numbers. Number 4, 8, and 12 actually. So, and number 3. Separately, that number 12 is 1, 2, and 3. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, and 4, and 8. Those are significant numbers. Even number 7. Even number 7, okay? Pisces, this is a time of great expansion in your life. Let me tell you that. And I feel like there is something here that's seeming like a very tough ending for you. But this is also a great time for you to subconsciously really ask yourself, what is something you want and what is something you don't? And really see what answer you get. Because, you know, this is like something here about your subconscious desires, Pisces. What you're running away from but subconsciously desiring. Temperance, allow yourself to be. Really. What's the challenge? Two cards in your challenge position. Pisces, so Tower, but it kind of came in the reverse. So this card says, I surrender and know how to go forward. There is something you feel very stuck in, which is something I said earlier on. But it's like a disaster you've avoided, Pisces. So don't go back and forth in that decision. It's like when we let go of a toxic person and feel like, oh, maybe they were not toxic, or maybe I was just being moody. No, you don't need to revisit something that was toxic. You knew it wasn't something that was good for you. Okay, so no. And one more thing I'm getting for you is that maybe things in your life seem very messy. They seem like they're all over the place, but they're not. This is still a situation that you can fix if this is a personal situation. By no means I'm saying that this is a relationship. If this is a relationship you feel like was toxic and not good for you, then there's no need of going back. The Tower reverse represents that you've avoided as a disaster that was going to happen anyway. But if you feel like your life is messy, if I look at this card from another perspective of you feeling like your life is just messy and you have no control over it, you do. You do. There is a situation that's not as bad as it seems. Okay. Also, in the middle of the reading, hit the like button. So I know that you came up until here for 16 minutes in. Oh my God. Okay, so your challenge is the Magician reverse with the Queen of Pentacles reversed. Some of you don't feel appreciated by the people around you. You're a little bit in that lack mentality. I'm not gonna lie to you. You're also feeling like you're doubting yourself, Pisces. You're doubting yourself so much. The Magician reverse is also somebody who feels like they have no control over anything. In fact, they do, okay? But it's like, Pisces, you're being negative and talking yourself out of things. Don't do that. I think here you have a clear vision. I'm hearing clear vision. You pretty much know what to do, but you doubt yourself a lot. Justice is at the bottom of the deck. I feel like maybe recently you stopped working on something. There was a relationship or a connection you really were feeling, and then you were like, you know what, this is not something that I like. So you may have pulled back your energy from that situation. Okay. Pisces. So we have here the Judgment reverse with the King of Swords. I think here, Pisces, that you need to have more compassion for yourself when you look back at a situation, because you're evolving. Things are changing for you at a soul level. So don't be so hard on yourself. You have the ability to make strategic decisions for yourself, like the King of Swords. The King of Swords has the ability to think practically when practicality is required. He's clear with his words, with his intentions, and you can be that, okay? But there is definitely something you need to stop revisiting. There's a big message here in this reading about not revisiting something. Let's see, Pisces, who's coming towards you, or any external energies that are coming towards you for the future, and then a few cards for your advice. So you have here the Nine of Cups reverse, the Chariot reverse, and the Emperor upright. Okay, so I think here there is a need for you to learn to be alone. Some of you maybe are codependent, or you get codependent in your relationships. This is a time for you to trust the flow of life, Pisces. Enjoy little things. Enjoy how far you have come. Some of you could also be going to an event or a gathering, but I feel like you want to say no to it, okay? look at this card. This card says, I go forward with confidence. It came in the reverse. You're lacking confidence in a particular situation. I don't know if it's something within yourself, or you lack confidence in a relationship that you feel like is not going to work out. Whatever it is, I think here that you may be feeling like it lacks a sense of direction. So I feel like you're going to be communicating with somebody, or you're going to find yourself in a situation that you're going to be like, okay, this is something once upon a time I desired, but I have to force so much. Why do I have to force this? Maybe it's not meant for me. That's what you need to reconsider, Pisces. You have the Emperor. I make empowered choices. Absolutely. So instead of just being like, oh, this is not working out, you know, things are going against the flow, and I don't like this, I don't like that. And I feel like a lot of it is in your mind. Okay, I feel like I'm talking to a Pisces these days. You're having an anxious mind. It's like with the King of Swords and the Emperor, it's beautiful because you know what to do. You have the ability to control your emotions, channel your emotions, do what is the right thing to do, even if it's hard, but you're tempted. There's a temptation. A lot of you need to remove yourself from a situation in which you constantly feel drained. Just because they're your friend, just because they're your neighbor, your coworker, your family member, doesn't mean you have to say yes to them all the time. Okay, so with the Emperor being there, this is about making empowered choices. I see you focusing more on your money, your goals, your business, Pisces. Okay. So now let's see what is the advice from Spirit for you. And after this, I'm going to pull some cards for your person. Advice from Spirit, Ace of Wands. I'm inspired to follow my passion. What is something you're passionate about, Pisces? What is something you really like to do? I said it earlier when I pulled out your oracle cards that this is about following your passion. And as I said it, I saw 2222 on the timer. So this is about you following your intuition and also doing something you're really passionate about. What is it? And passion is something that you like. Okay, for example, when I started my channel, I've always been very intuitive and things like that. And then I discovered tarot, and I was really young at that time. Okay, so I'm 24 right now. Okay, but at that time when I started my channel, I believe I was 22 or 21. I don't remember. But I feel like Pisces, okay, no, that was my story. Now I'll move back to Pisces. So basically, I just started it because, I don't know, I wasn't really looking to gain views or anything like that. I didn't even have that in my mind, okay? But it just happened. It just happened. And, you know, even now, you know, when I'm not doing like anything, I'm thinking about, oh, maybe I should do a reading, or let's just pull some cards for myself or for a friend or whatever. Although I don't really read for my friends, but you know, it's something that I love to do, and I keep learning. I'm always reading and learning things. So this is something I'm passionate about. Of course, I'm also passionate about other things, which we will talk later on, like what else do I like in life apart from this. But you know, what is something that, you know, is you're passionate about it. You really want to do it. And I feel like because of a relationship, you kind of put this aside. You put it on, you know, you brush it under the rug, Pisces, because of a relationship. And now you have to find that energy back. This is also like an energy of being there for yourself. Because the person who you want to show up is not showing up really. So that is your answer, because maybe they should just, you should like just focus on cutting them out of your life. Another advice for you is Hermit. Go within, listen to the guidance of your soul. Okay, give yourself some time. This is like the wand is here, and here he's holding the wand in his hand. So this is about taking control. using your intuition as well to help guide you. But allow yourself some time with the Temperance. Give me one more card for the advice for Pisces. Two of Pentacles, making decisions. I feel like a lot of you need to really prioritize correctly. You need to know what is something you want to do, what is something you don't want to do, and you have to be quick with making this decision, because even if it's hard to, it's a decision that's hard to make, you have to do it. I feel the need to tell you something about a person coming towards you. Okay, there is somebody who's coming towards you. Oh my God, I was about to drop all the cards. My goodness. There is somebody who's coming towards you. Okay, this person's going to test your patience because of the kind of energy they're bringing in. Because I saw the Page of Cups and the Knight of Swords in the reverse. This is the worst. This is like somebody who like talks too much, says too much, talks rubbish. And when you call them out, they're holding something against you. This is a little bit of a vindictive energy, or somebody who's being very sarcastic. Trust me, Pisces, if there is somebody you're dealing with and they're being sarcastic, you need to be sarcastic back, because, and I feel like that is the perfect moment to say something back. Because you know how we just like come home and we're always like, oh, I should have said this, and in the middle of the night, like in the middle of our sleep, or like in the middle of the night, we're like, oh, I should have said this, or this would have been a better answer. If there is somebody like that, you have to be quick with what you're going to say to them, especially if this person is being sarcastic towards you. You have to call them out, because you've been bottling it in and you don't like it, Pisces. Trust me, you don't like it. I feel like a lot of you need to, and honestly, like, if somebody's being mean to you, then do call them out. But sometimes, Pisces, after doing that, you have to realize that it's just not worth it fighting with that person, or making this, like, if somebody is a fool, you can never make them understand things, because that's just not how their brain works. Okay, so don't waste your time on this person. And I'm telling you, they're going to be reaching out or coming towards you just because they feel like they're being ignored by you, but they don't remember what they did. This is a time for you to work towards your destiny, Pisces. Even if it's hard, even if those decisions are hard, even if you're like, oh, like this is a hard decision that I need to make, you have to do it, because it's kind of, that road is leading to a much better place than you think it is, Pisces. So whoever's coming towards you, this is the second time I'm going to pull their energy. Okay. 10 of Pentacles reverse already. No relationship, no commitment. But a lot of love and care and compassion. Now, the thing here is that maybe the 10 of Pentacles reverse here means that, there are maybe some financial issues. But no. Look at this, the Hierophant. How come the Hierophant is in the reverse with the World card? There is a person you closed a cycle with because of lack of commitment, or because of lack of values, and you guys were not being on the same page, or your values were not aligning with their values, and it was really annoying. I feel like this person's going to be back to ask for another chance, because you have the Lovers and the Fool together. The thing here is that they love you, or they're showing up as somebody who genuinely does want you, but the problem is that they cannot really love you the way you want to be loved. Like, this person is not really able to give you what you want in a relationship. Yes, you may like to spend time with them sometimes, but really ask yourself, 3 years from now, 5 years from now, do I see myself with this person? Because they could be liking you for your whatever it is that you bring to the table, but what do they bring to the table? Maybe it's good energy, but this is like a very temporary fix kind of a situation. And I hate to say this to you, but that's the case, because this person's selfish. They're selfish. And it's like, if you say no to this person, they're going to be like, oh, but why did you say this to me? And, you know, then holding it against you. What is something Pisces needs to know? What you need to know is the King of Pentacles. I'm sure of my place in the world. You need to know where you stand, Pisces. And I feel like where you stand, you are proud of it. But the people around you, like, there is somebody here who has been maybe also giving you confidence issues lately. We have the Queen of Pentacles reversed with the King of Pentacles here. So I do see a divine counterpart energy, but make sure if you're connecting with somebody, the vibe matches. We also see we also see the Emperor and the Empress, but one of them is in the reverse. It looks like the divine feminine energy, the divine feminine is not feeling good in this connection because she feels like she's not been taken care of, whoever this is, you or them. I think here, Pisces, for a lot of you, you know, we all have feminine and masculine energies within us. I feel like you have always had to be the emperor in your life. Like you always had to show up like this. So you can't really sit still and be in that energy sometimes because you've always been in this energy, which is what I said earlier when I pulled out your oracle messages, that you had to be this way in your life. It's not something that you chose, okay? Let's get your person's energy. Eight of Cups reverses their overall energy. And I'm going to reveal the cards for your person's energy in the extended, whoever this person is. Okay, so this is this person's energy. This is their feelings for you. This is how they perceive you. And their future actions. Oh, 2 cards are enough. And Pisces, I'm going to see if this relationship is worth your time or not. Okay. And your overall outcome in love and advice with a new person or a past person. Your overall outcome in love and your advice. And then I'm also going to have a look at your blessings and challenges generally, okay, like for your general life. So do have a look at the extended link below. Eight of Pentacles is at the bottom of the deck here. You've always been the person to work on things in a relationship, but you have been feeling heavy. Like this energy feels heavy and exhausting. Okay, that's about it, Pisces. Those were the messages that showed up for you. Leave a like on this video if it helped you. Check out the link in the description box to the extended, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.